Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video with some more esoteric wisdom. So one thing that I would say is important for you um, to remember is that these secrets are hidden in plain sight, which means they're supposed to be simple, easy to do, so simple and easy that you wouldn't believe it. And so that's the reason why, probably why so many different people don't do it, is because they think that's so simple. There's no way that that will work, but it does work. So, um, there's been a lot of people that talk about this esoteric wisdom, and one person I would say that has talked about it a lot would be Neville Goddard. And Neville Goddard talked a lot about you being the creator. And Abraham Hicks talked about it as well. They say, or have said, the feeling is the thing. Neville Goddard is probably very famous for saying the feeling is the thing. Abraham Hicks as well. Once you get the feeling of a thing, you have the thing itself. And I know a lot of people will say, well, it sounds like you're saying the same thing. But if you're really listening, it is not the same thing. It's different. I'm trying to find another way to make it even more simple for you to get that you can use your own imagination to create the things that you want. So let me give you an example into some that I talked about recently. So a lot of you might have heard of Dr. Joe Dispenza, and he wrote the book called You Are the Placebo, and other books as well. And Dr. Dispenza is a chiropractor. And the story in the book, You Are the Placebo, was an excellent book. I would encourage you to take a look at it. It's a great book. In the book, Dr. Dispenza says that he was in this triathlon and he was doing the bike leg, coming around the corner, and the police had his back to traffic and he was waving Dr. Dispenza around the corner. Well, he couldn't see the big truck that was behind him, that smashed into Dr. Dispenza. And I believe he said it broke every bone in his back. Might have been every bone in his body, but he said definitely every bone in his back was broken. He was told, you're going to have this surgery. If you ain't going to have the surgery, you'll be in a wheelchair. You're definitely not going to be doing any more triathlons. Dr. Dispenza said he talked to the creator and said he had to figure out a way to do this, to rebuild his body. And he said he told the creator if he let him do this, that he was going to find a way to tell other people the rest of his life how to do this. And not only is he walking, within 6 weeks, he was right back to doing triathlons. Now, miracle, I say so. I was just thinking recently, y'all, about I had dreams, and I mentioned this in another video. I had dreams about this university, dreaming. I don't think it's done. Dreaming about this university. And I'm like, what in the world? Why am I dreaming about this university? And I think it's because I was going to be there quite a lot. And I am there quite a lot. Now, it's been years that I've been dreaming about this university. I'm like, why am I dreaming about this place? What is it going to be? Some major events or something? I did see, some amazing events there. And I was wondering, why am I going to be there? I saw gold everywhere and just ballrooms and just amazing stuff. And I ended up going to another event and it was that gold. And all this stuff in a ballroom. I dreamed about that event and it happened. So many different events I dreamed about. Recently, I talked to a family member and I was saying I had this dream about these, a bunch of kids. They cleaning out their lockers and they leave in the school. I wonder why, and I had a dream about the bus bringing them home as well. There was something significant about this. And then I had a dream about this lady, and she had a team of people, like a tactical team with her, like in black. She was blondish, like strawberry blonde with I want to say she had on glasses. They had on all black, and maybe, I don't know, I think she did have on glasses, but she was trying to kill somebody. But the dream that I had about the locker, he was saying, well, he heard about these kids in the school. They were planning a walkout because the school was trying to take out classes like African American studies and things like that. And I said, good for them. They should. They need to stand up and fight for the things that they want, the things that are very important to all of us here. And shame on them. But that warrants a lot of discussion. But I don't want to get too much into it. But the thing is, that every culture needs to be highlighted. The truth needs to come out. The truth needs to be told. And that won't be the last time that people stand up for what they know is right, and they should. And, the kids are learning more and more how much power they have, and they should use their power. Like I was talking to, a high schooler recently about that. And I was saying, you vote with your dollars. That, people want to hear it. They want to talk to you. They want to have a discussion when you withdrawing your money from them, when you're not buying their products. They want to know why. Let's sit down at the table and have a talk. So use your power. Use the power that you have to further your agenda. And your agenda can be one that's great. It can be equality, things being fair, people being recognized. Like I'm talking about different cultures, African American history, whatever it is, but it's not been recognized enough. So getting back to this ancient money secret, so Neville Goddard was saying, of his experience, and he says, live in the end, like, okay, whatever it is, let's say you have a beautiful home that you want, or I don't know, dream business that you want to build. How are you going to build it, you wonder? Well, Neville Goddard says, live in the end, engage all your senses in this process, act like you already got it. And if you already got it, how would you feel? If we talking about, I don't know, this business, if we talking about that, like, what's it going to look like, feel like to walk into your own business every day? You have employees, you can run it the way you want to, and you're going to do it the right way. It's going to be wildly successful. Your employees are going to be super happy. You're going to be super happy. The board is going to be super happy. Everyone's going to be happy. It's going to be great. And you're going to, really make a difference. You're going to, change lives, whatever it is that you want to do with your business, with your practice, with the service that you provide, or the products, or, whatever that you sell. You're going to be doing the thing that you want to do in the world. So imagine, how it's going to feel. And maybe you already have had a taste of it. Maybe you already have the experience, but you maybe didn't keep it going last time because of other stuff. Other stuff got in the way, or you had to shut some things down and then pick it up later, whatever it was, and now you're rebuilding it, and it's, it's going to be the right way this time, the way you want it to be. Maybe you did a couple times. Like, I know listening to Brian Tracy talk about this this experience, a group of, how many people did he say? Maybe 3 young men that became millionaires before their 30s. And he was saying that they had each went in and out of 18 different businesses before they found the one that made them financially free. So I say to you, if it's 2 or 3 times, it's really not that bad. You just choose the thing that you really love. Donald Trump says, do what you love and you'll never have to work because it won't feel like work. Kevin Trudeau says that. Donald Trump said, do what you love and you never have to work. It's like you're playing every day and you feel like you're cheating. So this ancient money secret, and this is it, simple, I know. Neville Goddard says, live in the end. Live like you already have the thing that you want. Get into the emotions as often as possible throughout the day, as much as possible. Feel good as much as you can. Feel like you would have that thing that you say you wanted. Feel like you would if you had the thing that you said you wanted. Like if you want this, amazing business, or say you want a beautiful home, what's it going to look like? Feel like to sit on your couch, chair, love seat in your beautiful new home. What's it going to look like, to walk through the home on your marble or carpet or hardwood, ceramic tile, whatever, floor in your beautiful new home? What's it going to look like, smell like, feel like, to have a delicious meal that someone else prepared or you prepared that you enjoyed in your beautiful new home? What's it going to look like, feel like, to have a workout in your own home gym? What's going to look like, feel like, smell like, taste like, have a pool party or cookout at your beautiful new home? What's it going to look like? Engage all your senses, because the research says you cannot, your brain cannot tell the difference between fantasy and reality. So if you engage all your senses, some people say, oh, pinch me, I think I'm dreaming. But if you have all your physical senses engaged, then you won't be able to tell the difference, and your brain cannot tell the difference. So this means go all the way in. Like, they have something called suspended disbelief. Like, you watch a movie and you're like, this is fake, it's not really real. There's a point at which, if you watch it long enough, they have the lights flickering, it's dark, and so on, and you can do this for yourself. You have suspended disbelief. You really believe that it's happening. And and when I say they, I mean the makers of things like films and things like this, they know that you help create reality. So if you want to help create your own reality, do this for yourself. Imagine that you got the thing that you wanted. This is why it's so important for you to concentrate, focus, be able to focus. And they're trying to shorten your attention so that, you cannot concentrate on things for long periods of time. But you need to be able to, because you need to be able to create your reality by the mental pictures in your mind, in your head. So imagine all day long, reality starts moving when you do it. I'm telling you, I just keep getting it happening to me over and over again, and I know that it's real. So, imagine that you already got the thing that you wanted. Like I said, maybe it's a beautiful home, maybe it's, the beautiful vehicle, maybe it's the beautiful business, whatever it is. But imagine that all throughout the day, as much as possible, feeling good, feeling just like you would feel if you already got it. You're going to be, going on trips if you want to, or taking your family places. You're going to be spending more time with your family, friends, acquaintances more, maybe traveling around more, having fun, doing the things you want to do. You're where you want to be. You could get creative and think up stuff to do. Whatever it is, use your imagination, because they say, Einstein said, imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. So when you are using your imagination, it's just like, telling God, telling the spirit, this is what I want. So say you got this image of this beautiful home, and you're in your mind, you're picturing it. And that's the equivalent of telling God, this is what I want. And maybe you get some things that pop into your reality that are not exactly what you want. And you just say, no, that's not exactly what I want. Okay. So then God says, okay, is this what you want? And then presents the next thing, and say no, until you get the thing that you really want. Because if you say yes to something prematurely, you're not going to want that thing. You're not going to be as happy as you could be if you really got the thing that you wanted. So just keep that in mind. But the secret, and the thing is, you attract things that are similar, familiar to you, similar to what you already think, feel, experience. So if your mind doesn't know the difference between fantasy and reality, and you're every day, all day experiencing this stuff, it's like, like the back of your hand now. Your spirit, like some people call it the superconscious mind, will bring things into reality that are familiar to you, that, well, they already feel good. They always feel good. So let me bring some more people, place, situations, experiences, things to help them feel good. They already feel like they're on top of the world. Let me bring some more people, places, situations, experiences, things to help them feel like they're on top of the world, over and over again. So the hugest thing that I can leave you with, and I'm going to stop the video soon. The hugest thing that I could leave you with, use your imagination, live like you already got the thing. What's it going to feel like? Your emotions are like, just, I cannot express to you. I cannot tell you how important it is to feel that, get into the feeling, because Abraham Hicks, Neville Goddard, Kevin Trudeau, and others would say, once you get into the feeling of a thing, you got it. You made an end run, as Abraham Hicks says, you made an end run around the manifestation, and you capture the flag. You got the feeling already. Now it's just a matter of you, like, now it's a waiting game. You waiting for it to come in. So get into the feeling, get into your emotions, picture like imagine that you already got the thing that you wanted, and how you would feel. And how you would feel because you got a taste of it in the past. At some point you felt just ecstatic, and that's what you want to get back into. And it gets easier for you the more you do it, the faster you get into it, because you're accustomed to it, you're used to it. It's easier for you to slip into these feelings, feel great. Next thing you know, you're attracting the things that you really want into your life. All right, so I'm going to get off for now. Just wanted to share more about this ancient money secret. This is part 1, so I'm sure I'm going to be bringing some more parts to you, but just wanted to share this with you. Hope you are having a great and productive day. Signing off, but I'm going to bring you some more videos soon about this money secret and manifesting money, but manifesting anything you want. Get into the feeling of it. Imagine that you already got the thing, and do that as much as possible, all day, every day, feeling good, feeling like you already got the thing. What changes do you need to make in your life, whatever, to make sure that you maintain this lifestyle, and you'll be just amazed at what you start bringing into reality. And write down evidence. When you do, write down evidence so that you will remember these miracles and how they came into your reality. All right, y'all, I'm signing off. I'll bring you some more videos about this next time. Looking forward to hearing your experiences about this. And thank you so much for joining me. I'll talk to y'all again soon. All right. Hope you had a good weekend. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.